The California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Neil Walker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, second baseman Neil Walker.
Line drive to left. Toles has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting second here
set to get his evening at the plate started. Danny Santana batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Sanchez.
From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Santana is on his way home. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Melky Cabrera hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with two fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in, Billy Burns. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. Looped out toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Toles.
In there for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he got him swinging. Andrew Toles is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Shin-Soo Choo stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike two.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but That's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now in the box, Corey Belanger. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Corey Belanger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss, strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting eighth.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Bundy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bundy.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance. Neil Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Hold is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Up next,
digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Brandon
into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Dozier.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Brian Dozier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Burns going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera.
Fielder
0 for 1 for
Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder number 14.
Striding in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Chu has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Trevor Plouffe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Plouffe is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Cameron Maben is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Jake Arrieta. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Striding in, Corey Belanger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Corey Belanger.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Now another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Tolles. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Logan Morrison. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Plouffe takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in, Dylan Bundy. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To third. There's Plouffe. A throw to the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Santana.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tolles in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles.
For the Dodgers.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 60.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Belanger over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number
Shin-Soo Choo at the
17.
plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gate. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
1 for
Orioles.
2 with a double on his line thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
The pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Kloof has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Corey Belanger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Belanger.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Tolles. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Throw on to Morrison. Did he scoop it? He did. A nice play by the converted outfielder, and they get the out. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belanger on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Logan Morrison.
Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Safe. Not able to quite recover in time on the throw to second, but it looks like he's doing okay out there.
The pitcher number 37.
Ready once again, Dylan Bundy. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball that just misses inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And his throw will go to first here, and I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision.
Neil Walker.
Neil Walker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. To first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. A play at the plate. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Plouffe is over now, and he's got it for round number 2. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. But it's so hard about a sinker. You have to almost go under.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Trevor Plouffe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Burns is there. 1 away. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Adrian Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Morrison will take this over. Adam Liberator is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36.
Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Toles giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in, Corey Belanger. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is flared right back over the mound. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 17. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High pop-up. Sandoval is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning.
Logan Morrison.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Striding in, Dylan Bundy. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Neil Walker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman. Ryan
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cabrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 3.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Danny Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here it comes. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ross Stripling takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready on 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maybin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. There's Sandoval. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Ross Stripling. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Taken called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Bundy. His record is now 1-2.
With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he's safe. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Kloof is there for it. 1 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagara's on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Juan Lagares. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready on 1-2. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Lagares will go to second base. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He's set and the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. For Lagares, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Jose Bautista.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Russell Martin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding into the box, Jay Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford into shallow left. And that ends. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Late that time for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, Trevor Plouffe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Devin Travis. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into the outfield. And that retires. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Shin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 9th.
Coming to the plate now, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson charging this one on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers, but the throw is not in time. Donaldson reaches on the strikeout. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Kloof will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, one gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for. Here's Juan Lagares. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Center fielder, number 13.
Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Lagares rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Brandon Crawford is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Pilar. And that retires the side. Digging in, Jay Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jay Happ.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Travis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Top pitcher number 21.
Striding in, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I got to say, his command of the corners.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The catcher number 55,
digging in to try it again,
Martin.
Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. To short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maben now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Tulowitzki gloves it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
13.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And another snap throw to the bag. Once more, a throw over. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run from the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swinging a soft liner, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Brian Dozier.
Ryan Tepera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Blue Jays, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ryan Tepera. He's newly entered into the ball. Game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Michael Saunders is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Lagares is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ball 2 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2.
Right fielder Kevin
digging in once again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Aaron Luke will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and
All right,
ready for
fielder
another
number
shot,
17.
Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Shin-Soo Choo becomes out number 2 this inning. Dansby Swanson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Ross Stripling has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Called strike 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Choo as he takes it in for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Cameron Maben.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. One and two.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Juan Lagares.
Juan Lagares is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the slick-fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Chopped weakly to the right. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pulled toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the
So striding in, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
55,
Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the... Here's Brian Dozier now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Martin gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Kurt Suzuki will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kurt Suzuki.
Mike Bolsinger is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his...
Mike Bolsinger.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Baseman number 3.
Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. On to first, a double play. Striding in, Mike Bolsinger. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Mike Bolsinger.
The pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. There's a fastball that just misses. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So digging in now, Kevin Pilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weekly hit to third. Plouffe has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Devin Travis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this country. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Line hard to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Pitcher.
Digging in, Ross Stripling. Adrian Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Adrian Gonzalez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Zero. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Roberto Osuna enters the game here, an inning late.
Roberto Osuna. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now catching.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Juan Lagares. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Jacoby Ellsbury. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off tonight for the
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Andrew Toles.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Grossman is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Grossman is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. No problem here. One away. Here's Buster Posey now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Around second now and headed for third. Correa takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak. Maben is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, Trevor Plouffe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Trevor Plouffe.
He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cameron Maben. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The pitcher number 62.
Digging in, Jose Quintana. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hernandez over to his left, and the inning is over. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Maben is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's Starlin Castro. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Toles.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Grounded to short. Correa gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Robbie Grossman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robbie Grossman.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Digging in now, Brandon McCarthy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Toles going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. To Crawford for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He reached on a single.
Danny Valencia.
Quintana's ready. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Fouled back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Cameron Maybin.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Quintana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And a sinker there. Swung out. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Digging in, Brandon McCarthy. 1 for 1. Number 79 will come off the bench in a great.
Number 79.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far.
A.J. Pollock.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, and that retires the side. Glenn Perkins will come out and take the ball.
Number 50.
Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Paul Goldschmidt is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short. Crawford's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again. Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Quintana's ready. First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Maben will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied into very shallow right. Hernandez is there, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more, Robbie Grossman.
Leading
he
off for the
tripled
Cubs.
earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Robbie Grossman.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So striding in, Glenn Perkins. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Eaton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Center fielder number
at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to begin the frame.
Number 56.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Cameron Maben is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was upper 90s fastball back-to-back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are two away.
Now batting, pitcher.
Now to the plate, Jose Quintana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Yimi Garcia.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to third. Blue fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Starlin Castro. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Grossman. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Toles will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Kyle Seager will grab a bat and hit for the
Cubs. Number 24, Kyle Seager.
Line towards center field. Maben is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number
74.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.